the Rock, I'm Sal.
And I'm Ben.
Today we're doing Superman Wonder Woman number 12 by Charles Soule, Jack Herbert, Walden Wong, and Cliff Richards.
That is not surprising, because there are 4 different things happening in this book.
Yes. This is the first time I think we've done a Superman Wonder Woman book.
Yes.
I've always scoffed at this title, because I'm always like, because when they announced that Superman and Wonder Woman were going to be a couple, like 3 years ago, I remember being like, what a stunt. Like, that'll last like a month or two, and then they'll do this big, dumb breakup issue, and like, they'll have to like split up the Justice League, and it'll be stupid.
And they'll each get people from
Right.
Who are their friends? And
Yeah.
no, I side with this guy.
And
You
like,
could have Cyborg.
But and then they launched
Nobody
this
wants
title, and I'm
Cyborg.
like, "Are you serious? They're gonna cancel this book any minute!" And like, they didn't, and it's still going. And having read this issue and this issue alone, and like seeing their interactions, I'm not actually too against Superman and Wonder Woman as a couple.
Yeah.
as I would have been.
Yeah, well, having read Kingdom Come, I was like totally fine.
Yeah,
with
naturally.
that concept, you know. But I understand that's an outlier in the. You know,
Oh yeah, no, that's an Elseworld
mythology,
story.
you
Yeah,
know. But this, I was primed for it, having read that, so this seemed very natural to me.
it's true. And I mean, like in the general comic book non-reading populace, like Superman and Wonder Woman are like peanut butter and jelly. Like, yeah,
Right.
no kidding.
Of course, that makes total
Like
sense.
naturally, it's only us like hardcore readers that are like, no, that
Like,
doesn't
it never
work.
happened. Like they never established anything.
They did like in the post-crisis Man of Steel story. There's like an old book where like Superman and Wonder Woman go on like a date,
Oh.
and like they make out, and then they're like, nah, let's not. So anyway, what do you guys think of Superman and Wonder Woman number 12?
I thought it was fun.
We read Superman Doomed. It's right in the aftermath of it.
I thought it was both fun and really dumb. Like really dumb.
I had
Alright,
fun reading it as well.
Like Captain Planet episode. Like it's like a little bit better than an average episode of Captain Planet.
All right, so let's say the relationship part of the story was fun.
I dug it.
I like
I
it.
dug
Yes.
Superman and Wonder Woman's interactions. Fun, great. I saw sides of Superman I've never seen before. I mean, like, I know that he was kind of under mental control at one
Right.
point, but like him giving her major sass about not watering the plant, I was like, what the fuck? It's like, what a weird Superman.
How about the fact that at the end, where he's just like, I think you should take this back, he's like, no, I want you to keep it. Like, look at what we just went
no.
through.
No, you
Yeah.
put that back at the Fortress
That
of
thing
Solitude.
just killed like 1,000 people.
Remember
didn't
the
even have a
part
problem
where I
with.
said I didn't want it?
Yeah.
You should take this back now.
No, keep it. It'll be a representative of a relationship.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
a
right.
dangerous
Like
thing.
it could erupt at any moment and
Exactly.
murder a bunch of people.
Because it's out of its element and shouldn't even exist in this environment.
Yeah, that's why I liken it to an episode of Captain Planet, because it has all these things going on where it's like there's an environmental message,
Yep.
and there's a cute little love story, and oh, there's this goofy thing that got out of control, but we nipped it in the bud, and now we don't even worry about it. I'm like, no, like realistically, like thousands of people would have died, and they're making light of it. It is
Yeah.
very simplistic.
Also, really
that
strange thing is the fact that the plant still grows without the oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, how does oil both prevent it from becoming a monster and make it more of a monster?
What is it?
Like,
I don't know.
Pick one.
If it got so big and then, was that because of the oil?
Yeah, I think it was consuming oil and becoming bigger.
Yeah.
Then how would oiling it?
Stopped
it
exactly.
all!
That would have
Yeah.
made it worse.
I don't know. You know what I liked? Fucking Swamp Thing.
That was cool.
Hey, Swamp Thing!
Yeah.
Because they were in the water, I'm like, here comes Aquaman. And then
Yep.
Swamp Thing shows up, and I'm like,
Oh.
well, this is a nice change.
It was
Hey,
a turn of
Swamp
events.
Thing.
The only thing I didn't like about Swamp Thing is how immediately he was able to talk to it.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, it's on a different
It's
harmonic.
actually from a different
Touch.
planet. Like,
Oh,
could
it's
you
a-
try? Well, I guess I could try. Oh, it worked.
Oh,
it totally works.
Let's talk about the art a little bit, because the art is all the hell over the place. The last chapter is my favorite of the art.
Yeah, I think
You didn't like her in the football stadium where she looked all weird? And
There was a couple shots where
That-
she looks friggin' weird.
Why did it take 3 people to draw this? Like,
Well, 'cause
standard size
They
comic.
had the plant monster team, and they had
That plant monster looked like crap.
Yes. Oh my god, it looked like a fucking
They had
Muppet.
Swamp Thing
like a
team.
joke.
They're like, no, it's a stupid joke. It's for children.
Yeah.
The whole that's again the Captain Planet. Like it's a dumb children's story.
Yeah.
Especially like,
What are you
well, maybe
doing?
the world will be better without oil.
Yeah.
Oh, and that,
But they
yeah,
have to
that,
learn Swamp
that
Thing.
half-baked environmental message. And just
I would have loved it if Swamp Thing was like, no, fuck it.
Yeah, it's like, nah, fuck it. I don't give a shit about people. I'm a Swamp Thing. I don't care if like removing oil would destroy their society. That would be good for me.
Right.
The
They
thing is-
deserve it.
And Wonder Woman does say, like, it'll destroy the planet too, because, like, their war that they will fight for this will just burn
everything.
everything.
I'd be like,
nukes
nah,
everywhere.
Let's see it.
And then so I imagine Swamp Thing
Do
would
it.
be
I
like,
dare you, humanity.
try it.
Yeah.
Guess
Yeah.
what? I'll come back.
Yeah, I'll just go underwater.
I'm the fucking Earth.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
That's the problem when you put Swamp Thing into the mainstream DC universe.
What? It
With
gets
this weird deity
weird?
of a god.
Yeah.
Like
it gets
Earth
weird and
God.
complicated because like he is all powerful. He could just take the Earth back, but he like has to be convinced not to every time that it comes up, and it's like,
Yeah.
So anyway, how would you guys rate this book as far as like, is it a pickup or is it a pass?
As
And would you buy more?
As much as I griped and whined about it, for me it's a pickup because it harkens back, I think, to like simpler time.
Yeah.
I kind of like that, and does have some cool like relationship stuff between
Yeah.
Wonder Woman.
I agree, it's a pickup. It does make me want to read more. I'm actually intrigued to see the stuff that happened before this,
Yeah.
which is cool. Because apparently, Wonder Woman fought Superman when he was being all doomsday-y.
Yeah, we missed that part.
Yeah.
It's pass for me. I don't care about anything that happened in this book. I thought that the relationship stuff was fun, but not enough to spend $3 or $4.
$4.
$4. Superman with a beard is also dumb.
Yeah, that was.
It's just dumb because it's just like we're changing things for a little bit, just a little bit.
Well, I didn't have access to a mirror. Okay,
Yeah, I was
you're
in that
back
black
now.
hole.
I will change. No, I like it kind of.
Is the black hole how he got rid of like the Doomsday
Probably.
virus thing? Like it sucked it out of him? Or...
I'm guessing we didn't read
Well,
it.
it condensed it down into a single cell in his body.
Is that what happened?
I don't know.
No.
Oh.
Anyway, Superman Wonder Woman number 12. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Don't forget to click this annotation to see every episode of Off the Rack we've ever done. And please like and subscribe. Helps out the show a lot. We really appreciate it.
You realize that they did that thing where it's just like, we're about to have sex. Oh, and a monster shows up.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a cliche.
That's a cliche. Captain
Yeah.
Planet, everybody. I'm gonna keep going back to it.
You can't see this.
What's more like, can't these guys catch a break?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's been in a black hole for weeks. Whatever.